Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. My first step will be by taking my Dumalla off.
Baji now is taking his Dumalla off. He's going round and holding it in a way where he can gather together and hold in one hand. Now Baji, because it's the Dumalla that he's tying, he has Shastar in his Dumalla, which he inserts in while he ties them, and he takes them out while he unties his dastar. This is the top part of the star. This is Baji's Kerski, which is like another mini dastar. And he's going to take it off in the same way. And now he comes to his Jura. This is his Shastar, another form of Shastar that he puts in his Jura. That is Baji's Kerski. That's Baji's Ganga. He's just taking his Ganga out, which was placed underneath his Jura. Now Baji is combing his gas and gathering it. On the top of his head, he's gathering it all together. Baji has inserted his Ganga and rolling his hair all neatly. And once he's rolled his hair right to the bottom, Baji is creating a bun by knotting his hair and placing his Ganga in a comfortable place. And now Baji will begin to tie his Kerski. First Baji finds the ends of the Kerski and finds the edge and grabs both sides and holds one side and gathers and then wraps the other lar around. And this is where he starts tying his Kerski. As he's going round, he's making sure that his lar is stretched out and straight and neat. And now Baji is going round his Jura to make it secure. Now Baji is going to put one Shastar within his Kerski, and the way he does this is loops it through the chakkar and wraps the Pan Shastar around the Jura so it becomes secure. And now he tucks his last bit in his jura, and when it's all compact and neat, Baji has tied his gaski.
This is my star.
Now Baji will begin to tie his dastar by finding the edge of the dastar. And once he's found the edge, he puts it under his chin to hold in place, and wraps around his jura. And at the same time, he's going round the top of his gaski and beginning to tie his dastar. And as he's doing this, he's holding the first piece that he had underneath his chin, and he will go round creating a pattern. Now Baji is creating the front shape of his dastar with a V style, and going round at the back of his dastar, so it is securing it in all areas of the head. Now Baji will put his shastar in by tucking it in his lar. There are various shastars that he is putting in now, and tucking them in his lar securely and firmly, upright. Another shastar that he is putting in place in a particular style. Now Baji has securely placed them within his dastar. He will go round the shastar so they're very well concealed and firmly placed as he creates his pattern of his Dumalla. And if you notice, Baji is gathering all the lars together, all neatly and straight, so that the front and the back of his dastar is all in one form, no bumps. And as he goes round, he goes higher and then lower at the back to create a symmetrical pattern. Then he's gone lower again and going higher as he's finishing his Dumalla and coming to his last lar, concealing his shastars and making sure they're all tucked in. And as he goes on his last lar, he lowers the lar around the head. As he gathers the last part, Baji is ready to tuck and finish his Dumalla with his last lar by finding an edge at the back of his Dumalla and tucking it in, and making sure all sides and all edges are all straight and all firm, and making sure his shastar are all together. And that last bit of lar that he started with the beginning, he is now tucking that in and tucking all the other edges and the sides of his Dumalla. And now Baji has finished his Dumalla.